So the very first point that you should ever do when doing your videos online, when wanting to attract fans to your video and to your your product, your company, your brand in general, is to first of all shoot your videos naturally. Shoot them as if you were talking to someone right there in the room with you. You're going to get a lot better response and a lot better retention of people actually watching your videos all the way through. And this is being genuine in front of the camera or maybe even on a slideshow video just like this. You really want to connect with the person on the other end. So you want to understand who they are and how to speak to them. And this is how you can be genuine. You don't want to talk like a robot, like step 1, do this, step 2, do this. You really want to connect with the viewer on the other end because people have a tendency to listen more that way. They get bored and drawn out through robotic type talking, a person on the other end. If you go to Aweber, for instance, I'm not here to bash anybody, but if you go to Aweber and check out their tutorial videos, you see exactly what I mean. But you got to realize those Aweber videos, those aren't there to build a connection with the brand. That's there to just help people out. So if you have a tutorial type video or just a video that is actually there to explain something, to connect a little bit, then you want to be a little outgoing and friendly inside your videos. So just being genuine really wins over people, and you're going to get comments of people actually connecting with you. It's really cool when you get that. So be yourself in front of the camera. Can't say that enough. Be yourself inside of these slideshows as well. Don't try to be someone you're not, because if they can't see you in the on camera right here, but they can hear it in your voice that you're overly excited all the time and this is the best product I've ever had since sliced bread, they're going to see right through you. They're going to realize this guy's full of crap. I don't want to listen to this guy. Why? So be yourself, especially in front of the camera. Don't be overly ecstatic. Just be who you are. I mean, if you're an ecstatic person, if you're really outgoing, totally cool. Be like that, but be consistent, and we'll cover that a little later in all these. Tell your story, your background, kind of how you got started. So if you have an internet marketing product, tell exactly how you began online, why you started online, what drove you to do your own business, to try to make money in the first place and struggle. Tell about your family life, maybe all the bills that were piling up on your desk that you couldn't really figure out how to pay, or the late nights that you spent trying to figure out how to get traffic to your website while 8 in the morning you have to go run to work and get yelled at by your boss. I mean, these are cool stories that people can actually connect to you with. And you're obviously very natural in these videos because you're connecting with people, you're genuine, and you're talking the truth. As much transparency as you can have inside your videos, the better. People connect to this again, and you're going to get more comments of people saying like, oh wow, I experienced the same exact thing when I was starting out. Maybe create a video about this a little bit more. You'll actually, it's really cool. So check that out. Just tell your story inside there. And befriend your viewers. So, like I said, you want to understand your viewers on the other end. Now, obviously, you can't see who they are, every single person, but you want to have a general idea of who they are. Just picture them. What kind of age they are, what their background is, like how do they actually talk? Because you don't want to talk like, a really slang type language. If, say if you have an accounting product, for instance, they usually have a more monotone voice. I mean, they're not really the most fun to listen to, but, if you don't want to create a really outgoing and crazy sounding video if you're talking to them. It just depends on the niche that you're in and why you're making these videos in the first place. So just befriend your viewers and really understand who they are. So the second tip that we have here is to show a really cool technique inside your videos. Now, not everybody does that. A lot of people tend to kind of really drown on and on inside their videos, or sometimes create their videos without a plan. Because you do want to have a plan, even though, like this video, I'm kind of talking a lot. I'm really explaining everything that goes into it, but there's definitely a plan. I'm following it. I'm on point. So you want to make sure that you do that whenever you're explaining some kind of cool technique. Now, but this is the kicker. The way to get fans is to do it for totally free for your subscribers. That's what the little subs means over there. You want to do it totally free. You want to be cool. You want to over-deliver any value that you give to your subscribers, because your goal is to take those subscribers and turn them ultimately into fans. With all the cool stuff that you're sending them, all the free cool stuff. So there's a variety of ways to do this, but obviously the first thing is not to do it for an opt-in. For one, because they're already on your list. But say if you want to put it on your blog, a video on there, and then send your subscribers over there too, why would you want to have them opt in again? Just post it on there on your blog, just a nice little video of you speaking about whatever the technique may be. And you're going to receive a lot more comments and people talking about your video because it's totally free. You're going to start seeing some Twitter messages. I've seen those before online where they're talking about something I've posted. It's really, really cool. And you're going to start seeing the same thing. So that's how to do it, is to post it on your blog or some type of social media. So maybe on Facebook, maybe a fan page that you may have, a group on there, or YouTube, Vimeo. These are all different options that you can use to post free videos, or you can even post the same video in all those different locations. A really cool technique to do is use Easy Video Player 2 because of the social media options and stuff that's actually built into the player. People can easily hit the like button or retweet, or even Digg, Digg.com. You can even create a quick little post about that straight from the video. So these are awesome ways for your fans to really spread the name and the word about your video, because they're going to appreciate what you're doing there. So let's go to the next video for number 3.